infrastructure, guest facilities, modular pieces. So let's go prefabs, and it was animal nursery, yeah? So let's get one of these animal nurseries in. Let's do a thing where everything's kind of straight. Don't know. It'll do. Okay, do I need to hook up roads to this? Animal nursery, and we want animals. So if I click on this, it's like here, not contained. No dinosaurs, no mammals. Okay, so I need to find, where do we find T-Rex? All I want is T-Rex. Saurus, Triceratops. T-Rex was like, it's a North American thing? Ah, Tyrannosaurus. Okay, so it says I have everything, which is fine. So that means I just use this. Is that right? Open nursery menu. Ehehe. Okay. Tyrannosaurus. Leatherhide. Molten. Brumal or scorched, I think. It's got feathers. Very nice. Brumal one. Okay, we'll do Brumal because it's got feathers. 1.25 million. Tropical, wetland, temperate, or coastal biome. That's fine. It needs a lot of forest. It needs a lot of size, but I don't care because dinosaurs, right? Jurassic Park. Terraforming. Okay, so it needs a lot of forest, and it's gonna be temperate. Was it? I think temperate. Okay. Bengal bamboo, field elm. This is a bit smaller, like 20 meters with like 20% density. So let's put some different kind of thing in here. Nice. Let's give him palm water.
Raging waves.
Raging waves with T-Rex. So yeah, this is kind of fine. I have the water at the front, right? So that he can't,
Yeah, swim over it.
he probably can. Nice. Okay, let's move. Yeah, see, this is an entire group that I can just delete. There's T-Rexodon finished. Rex. Excavations, management menu, nursery status. Ralph, my Tyrannosaurus. Okay.
Ralph the T-Rex.
Ralph is freed. Okay, so
there it is. The one and only king of the tyrant lizards.
the only one.
Tyrannosaurus is as
What
big
do you
as
mean?
the movies,
He's free.
yet somehow even scarier. Take a good look at those arms. Each arm is a metre long.
He's fuzzy.
Can hold
He is
almost
fuzzy, yeah, he's got
200
he's got
kilos and ends
Yeah.
in razor-sharp claws.
They modelled him with
Apart
that
from the
newfangled
wimpy
science
little
version,
stubs, most of the public makes them out
where
to be.
they turn it into birds.
Turn it into birds. Yeah. So he needs food, right? So park infrastructure, guest facilities, no, because it's not a guest. Animal care. Okay. Animal shelter, rock. I want food. Flat feeder. Yeah. All right. I want a goat. Right here.
We all know they love goat on a stick.
They do love goat on a stick. So now he's got meat. That's. Wait, what? That's not what I want. Like this. Let's try that again. Floating feeders. What I do is she would just like stick to the ground. Up a bit. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so now Ralph, my T-Rex, can eat. All right. What else does he need? Enrichment, probably. Enrichment. What has he got? We got blood pumpkins. Oh yeah, we need the dung beetle nest. So let's give him a blood pumpkin. Massive pumpkin that it is.
You would go through like one of those a day at least.
A day? Like, he'd eat it in one go, surely.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. You'd need to like be replacing them daily or hourly.
Yeah.
The amount of pumpkins you would need and the blood.
Bleeding the rest of your dinosaurs into the thing. Okay, so I do need dung beetle nests, apparently. Okay.
Yes, because they're the only way to clear up the feces.
Apparently. So I think it's because they haven't implemented
Staff.
stuff yet, yeah. Okay, Ralph. How are you? How are you? Oh wait, I guess I've got to turn off settings. Is there like I can't enter that interface. Quality preset, exposure compensation, camera. Okay, I think because we are in thingy mode, creative mode, like everything's basically turned off, which is weird because normally you'd like expect a setting somewhere like that. A setting somewhere that says, "Oh, I want to turn off like animal welfare," like that kind of thing, because then you're forced to make actual habitats. But it's fine. We got Ralph.
T-Rex has the most powerful
Look at him go,
bite force of
chomping at
any
me.
land
Oh, can
animal
I
on the
let people in
planet.
now?
And if those massive jaws
To the
were
enclosure,
threatening
yes.
enough, you know it could swallow you and me both in one go.
See,
This
Ralph
is
the
a
T-Rex up
creature
close.
of pure instinct. So let's hope it doesn't try to take back its kingdom anytime soon.
So, how do they get up here? I have heard there's still like a little bit janky in terms of how this works, like the pathing. Oh, cool, I can make like double path. Double path.
What does it mean?
Let's rotate this around. There we go. We got double path going on, so hopefully they should be able to get up. I mean, this guy walked in, took one look, and walked away. So, yeah. Let's speed this up a little.
Not another T-Rex exhibit.
All these T-Rex. Why are people just walking away? What is this? Yes, rating. Animal welfare is fine. Excavations doesn't exist. Park beauty. Exhibit score. Visibility. Visibility's fine. Okay. Visibility's okay. There we go. Cool. Ralph, you did it. You're my only dinosaur. Okay, so I guess what I'm gonna try and do is build things around this, right? We'll see how that works. I've got my one exhibit, my one exhibit at all. Let's see what kind of prefabs we got. Restaurant Bronto Burger. Where's the inside? Okay. Woo! Zip around. Just place this kind of on. I can. I don't think we are. Oh, it's a bit raised. Like this. Bronto Burger. Oh, they're just. Okay, so these count as paths, these ceilings and these walls. I don't know how to get people up on here, but it is what it is. Ralph seems happy.
No, they're walking on it.
On this? Like on my
Oh no, sorry.
Oh,
on
here we
the-
go. He's
the-
going up. Okay, it just took a while for them to randomly figure out. Like they haven't implemented guest AI yet, so people just kind of walk around things. So far. What is this? Visitor entrance. Chinese fast food. T-Rex, the kiosk that sells tea. Very nice. Alright, I think what I want think what I want is delete Bronco Burger. Screw Bronco Burger. What we're gonna do? Modular tools. Oh wait, T-Rex doesn't have a house. T-Rex kind of wants a house. Animal shelter rock too.
Before he starts ripping the walls down.
Animal shelter rock 2 is massive. Wow. Rock 1 is slightly smaller. Animal shelter tent. Rock 2. Rock 3. Rock 3 is tiny. No, rock 2 it is. Oh, can I... Is there a thingy? Oh, there is. There's like a viewing platform built into the back of Animal Shelter Rock 2. Can I like dump this in the back here? Will it work? Don't you know? It's my door again, I guess, because my dog is like an alarm clock. No, nothing. I don't know what he's complaining about. Animal Shelter Rock 2. Is there like a clipping? Oh, there is, yeah. See, look, we can turn off like all the clipping mode stuff, and you can just kind of place it. So where's the back? This is the back. Bam. So we can do that, and then we can delete these bushes, these trees, just to open it up a little bit. Then we can do this. We can use the right button, this button. Sink it into the ground. Okay. And then that's basically it. And what we can do is, this is either going to be terrible or
Genius.
genius. Oh, can't I? Why aren't they letting me bulldoze? Bulldoze! Aha. Okay. Well. The alarms haven't gone off.
T-Rex escape. T-Rex escape.
Intruder alert. Right. C to go wide. There we go. Cool. You kind of put that there. And then you put one on the other side. It's just not snapping. Oh, it does snap. That's ugly. Okay, I do not like that whatsoever. Can I move it? No, and you can't move the posts. Okay, I'll deal with that. Let's put some more trees in here. Oh, you can mix the trees. That's fun. Clover. So what? Can I put like fields of clover? Lovely. Lovely. Level 1. Just give some ground cover going on. And then if I turn these off, I should be able to mix, not Bengal bamboo, field elm, and let's say oak. This should, yeah, does like a mix of the trees. Great, I like that. I like how you can choose different trees, and it kind of goes together. Alright, nice. Nice. Right, what I want, because I got a T-Rex. How is he? Hello, Ralph. You're doing fine. Yeah, raw. Okay. So I want a big old statue, like a Welcome to Jurassic Park style statue. That's what I want in this park. So let's look at the modular pieces. Let's see if there are anything, modular prefabs rather. See if there's anything I can base this on. Planters. The planters are nice. Looks very nice. That's pretty cool. So fast food, scenery piece, Hell Creek 1, scenery piece, Hell Creek 2. Oh, maybe if I use this thing, Animal Shelter Rock. I got an idea. That's what we're gonna do. is we're gonna rotate animal shelter rock here. Gonna do something like this. That's roughly in the middle. We are going to edit animal shelter rock. But you know what I do like? That doesn't happen in Planet Zoo. The guests go around scenery. Oh, that's amazing. We love that. Okay. Let's do that.
Did they not go around scenery?
No, the guests in Planet Zoo clipped through it. Like it's not even there. Like, so you can build walls and they'll just walk through it if there's a path going through it. If you look at these guys, they're like, oh, there's a rock. So I have to go around the rock. It's amazing. Anyway, what I was gonna do, I was gonna edit this. Yeah. So what we're doing is making a nice, fanciful. Nice. Okay, and what I want. We are editing it. Yes, yes we are. Right. So it's not modular prefabs. It's bits. Scenery. Fossil theropod. Tyrannosaurus lower jaw. Because all I have is T-Rex. I'm gonna do something like this, I think. Let's do something like this. Yeah. Is there a... Oh god, they don't have a Stegosaurus. That's annoying. I would have kind of wanted a Stegosaurus on this. Not a Stegosaurus, a Triceratops. Triceratops would have been fun, but not today. And so apparently I can... should be
Coming soon.
coming soon, Triceratops, yeah. Exactly. Exactly. So let's go up. Thank you for the follow, by the way. So left alt. Let's see if this works. Left alt to change size. Oh, it does work. Okay, so you kind of have to pull out. God. Wow.
Yeah, I assumed that it would be while you're holding the button. It's like content sensitive to the mouse control.
Do we want a big T-Rex? I think we want a big T-Rex, right?
Always big T-Rex.
Always bigger T-Rex. Alright, so let's do something like this.
Bigger, scarier, more teeth, I believe, is your words.
Okay, so I can change this. I want. Oh, I can make them do different things. Okay. Big old bronze T-Rex, stone T-Rex. I think we want a big old bronze T-Rex. Yes. Yes.
You've turned to a tanning salon.
She's been to a tanning salon.
Bronzer on.
It's the thing, right? It's the meteor hits. Wow. Okay. Can I rotate this a little bit? Like that. Yeah. This doesn't look flimsy at all. Sure, I'll take it. I want like things like little walls maybe going around the other side. See what I can get. Some trees would be good. Plaza, what? A whole plaza. There's a little plaza. Actually, piece of scenery, brings sticks, foliage. Trees. Pine. This is all pine. We got little Christmas trees. We got those. This is shrubbery. Shrubbery's interesting. Let's use the terraforming. Make it very small. Whoa. It's too small. That tree's too fat. Like little trees.
that spawned 2 trees in 1 tree.
Let's see. Don't know what
That is.
select. Oh no,
I can change this, right? If I change it to scrubland, other trees. Other trees. There's no grasslands. It's just tropical.
Alright. Kapok. Kapok are huge, yeah?
Pretty big.
What are these? Norfolk
Fine.
tiny.
Why is it all so small?
Okay. So,
Let's make it.
haha, that's what I wanted to do. I can make it bigger, but less dense. There we go. Good. Oh, not like that. Can I just move it? I can. Alright, we'll do something like that. Let's move you guys. Okay, let's put
Like a little. Much smaller.
thing here. Thing here.
Sand? Set the sand down, which is fine. There's all water.
We need to make this more intense. There we go. Nice. We got some sand going on.
Can I do wetland? Reeds?
Is this gonna be a thing?
Wow.
Okay.
Lots of reeds.
That is my door. Okay. Give me just 1 minute.
But it's typical when you want to do something one day.
It's constant. There we go. Reeds. Oh, beautiful. Okay. This is exactly what I want. Exactly what I want. Nice. Nice. Not that one. Reed can die.
Other kinds of reeds?
Papyrus.
Let's keep going with the reeds, I think.
That's what I'm doing today.
Some of the reeds. Yeah, little ones. Oh, cool. They got little ones as well. Alright, I'll take little ones.
They are
Different kinds. This is common reeds 1. This is common reeds 2. And this one is cattails.
okay. So well, let's
Mix cattails and common reeds, I think.
hopefully that'll look decent. Going out into the water. There we go. Nice. Okay,
What else we got? What else do we have? Papyrus, pickerel weed, bald cypress.
Huh. I like that. Okay.
Next, what we got? So these are like
Ferns, yeah?
I think these are ferns. Let's make this a little bit
Bigger.
I'm always a big fan of ferns in these kind of games, just for like raw ground cover. So you can kind of go like,
Oh, look, ferns. These ferns. Yeah, kinda. That kinda works.
let's go around.
Very nice. Let's get rid of, or let's move this ever so slightly. Very good. All right, cool. Some rocks. We like rocks. Rock placing simulator a go-go.
It's not terraforming. It's not modular prefabs.
It's not.
Animal chair.
Is this it? Yes.
Trees,
Rocks and sticks. Yes. Placing rocks forever. Okay.
boulder.
Nice. Can I get this to like just rotate like 90 degrees? That's fine. Work for me. It's just like, you know, you can just add like just random scatter terrain, and that's kind of what makes things interesting when you're playing games like this, right? Because look, now when you're coming in, you got like the big old T-Rex thing. You've got like these on these sides. I can put like little fences, I guess. Got fences. Special. Alright, special. This is like effects. Fence. Fence. Stone. Glass. Metal. Wood. Okay, see what? Fence 1 meter. Why is it so long? 8 meters. 10 meters. Placement mode. Sequence. Angle set. Those fences. Angle snap, please. And also want it way shorter. 4 meters. No, 6. Nice. Look, now we got fences. Which kind of makes this entrance just a little bit more interesting, I think. I do want like walls going around here. Everyone's coming to see my one T-Rex. Fence. So bamboo fence. What do bamboo fences look like? And are they any good? That's not terrible. That's actually not terrible at all. Let's turn that off. Like this. Like 12 meters. Yeah, we'll come around and then. Yeah, we'll come around and I will be able to make. Oops, that's not what I want. It does work. Okay. There we go. Nice. Cool. All right. Now I'll be able to make like visitor centers, like kiosks. That'd be nice. Got my big old T-Rex. Let me put a little sign up here. Let's put a little sign. Sign? What is this?
Yeah, you see our giant bronze T-Rex, not to scale.
It is the scale. Just the wrong one. That's all. There he is. What's his name? Brian? Terry? Ralph. Ralph was the name of our T-Rex. What I do want to do, I hate the fact that the bottom of this, I did not select mud, sand, mud. Automatic slope painting. Kind of wish I did that to begin with, you know. Mud. There we go. Mud. Very nice. It actually looks like what it's
Glorious
supposed to be.
mud.
Yeah, I know. Now it looks like what it's supposed to be, which is great. Perfect. All right, so we got old T-Rex on here. I still want to kind of not. Like, what is this? It says Prehistoric Kingdom, but what is this piece specifically? Objects.
It's the entrance.
Doesn't say. Yeah, it doesn't say like the name of the piece, right? See, I would have thought. Signs. Oh, here we go. Alphabet. Great. Okay.
Oh no, can you build your own signs?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what we're doing. So this is our welcome. Where does it place? On the floor? Can I make it snap and like magnetize to like everything? If you don't mind. Snap to surface. Do I edit this? I think yeah, that's the visitor's entrance where I entered this. So, other modular items. Aligns object to collision surface. Not really aligning to collision surface, are you? Oh, there we go. That's aligns to collision surface. That locks to rotate, which isn't what I want. Stacks an object. Okay, so I think the easiest way for me to do this is basically to like come to a thing. Well. Come. Welcome. Well. We can spell. That is a thing that I possess. Okay, cool. And then I can select all these. Nice. Okay, I can move them. So. It's a little bit janky, but we can do it. Okay, nice. Well, not like that. Welcome. Other way. There we go. Perfect. Nice. Kind of move this here. We move it up just a little bit. I want it smaller, so can I rotate? I can. I can't. Scaling it. God, you can. You can legit change. Like, look, I can stretch it. I can make it short. Oh God, this is something.
It's dangerous.
This is dangerous. Very dangerous.
Every animal in your park is going to have a custom-built sign with its name on it.
Not no, but yeah. There we go. Nice. And in colors, can I change the colors? Can change the colors. Can I change all of the colors at once? I can. Not you, T-Rex. Okay, object color.
Suddenly T-Rex changes to like bright neon green.
Yeah, I want to blind people when they come in to the park.
Ugh. The sign is illuminated.
It is. I like it. I like it a lot. Actually, I lie. I hate it. Could I do like less illuminate if you don't mind, game? Okay, there we go. It's still illuminated. It's just less so. Ooh, all right. We're getting there. We are getting there. Terraforming. So what else? What else can I add? Let's see. Boop. It's like random trees.
Random.
Some big old trees to kind of fill out this space, to kind of make it look less. Wait, this entire thing is a visit. Oh, wow, this entire thing is a visit center. Well, I mean, like the entrance. I mean, not the visitor center. Yeah, let's just put like all the trees. Let's fill this area up. There we go, with like a forest. Nice. Nice. All right. We're doing it. We are doing it. Okay. So, shall I give people in the park stuff? So what is their problem? What's my people's problem? My exhibit score is 0, apparently. Animal population 1, unique species 1. Accommodation, rest areas, bathroom, drink. Do I want... I mean, I do. I want to give them, like, facilities. How big is this? How big is the map? I don't know. I want to give them facilities, but I also want, like, a big old brachiosaur paddock, like, over here. Yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what we are doing. Which means I need, like, these. So, like, round the back, I can just do modern concrete walls, because no one cares. Small? 6? 6. Yeah, nice. Okay. Brachiosaur. Okay. Oh, it's not control, it's C. How am I gonna do this? There we go. That's kind of like it. Yeah. And then, come in like so. And we'll do like 2 meters. Cool. So yeah, this big old area is going to be like for Brachiosaurus, I think. That's what we're going to put in here. I need, like... God, is he dead?
What, you... Hopefully he's not dead, he's
Oh, no.
just sleeping.
He's fine. T-Rex is fine. Okay, T-Rex is fine. That would have been a shame. Right, so I want viewing platform, right? So if I can search for viewing... modern viewing tower tropical 1. Viewing tower natural. Should I put towers? Is my thing.
Yeah, give it a try and see what they look like.
See what they look like, exactly.
And that's the whole point of Sandbox.
Yes.
Yep, somebody else trying to break in your house.
Ah, he's been very, he's been talkative recently. I'm not entirely sure why. So we're gonna have the fences go underneath, yeah? Do something like this. One on each side. And one in the middle. Why not? Something like this. War towers. Oh god, it's like, remember when I was playing Frostpunk?
Yeah, the watchtowers
The
to prevent your
watchtowers.
convict population escaping.
Yeah. Nice. Cool. I like that. I do like as a prefab object. I really like this. I think it's pretty cool. Okay, so now I need like fences to go in between, right? Fence. Modern glass fence. Modern metal fence. 4 meters. They can't jump 4 meters, right?
I would assume not, but I've never seen a T-Rex in the wild, so...
Not a T-Rex, Brachiosaur. Brachiosaur.
Oh, oh god, oh my god, imagine a Brachiosaur leaping 4 meters.
It's launching itself 4 meters in the air.
Gracious Brachiosaur to ever exist. Fly, fly free!
This isn't 100% matching up. I'm doing the best I can, given what tools I have. It's in the middle. That. Move this here. Bonk. Okay, and we need to destroy this fence, and we need to re-put this fence. Nice. Okay. Next piece. Okay, and we can kind of move this boy here. There we go. Okay, so Brachiosaur paddock. That. Feel for a bit. You can see them in T-Rex as well. Wow. Nice. Right, so we all remember Jurassic Park. They move in herds, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Do they have access to the Dinopedia or whatever it is they call it? Normally it's going to be like one of these animal notifications. Yeah, Paleopedia, I guess they haven't finished it yet because I don't have access to it. Which is kind of fine. It is what it is, really. Okay. So, domes. I'm placing that dome there just because I can. Okay. So, there were also Edmontosaurus, right, that was living with the Brachiosaurs. So I guess they've got that whole Argentinosaurus. I guess they've got the whole thing where you've got different animals can live together. Brachiosaurus. Look at him. It's majestic.
Look at it. King Majestic.
Do that. Let's make female Brachiosaurus. Let's make exhibit crowding 50%.
Strength 4, more than 6 meters high. Let's just make 3 Brachiosaurus. Let's make some Parasaurolophus. So, this one. 4 Parasaurolophus. Okay, they're all going to get dumped into this thing. Which is basically the equivalent of my big old Africa exhibit. It just has everything.
Do you live on the African continent? Yes. Welcome to the exhibit.
Basically. How are we doing? Pip, 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 pip. Release. Ice. Okay, they want some water. We need some water. Like a meter deep. Yeah, something like this. There we go. These boys need feeders.
You can't get a much more classic dinosaur than
I
Brachiosaurus.
think there are actually too many in here.
This is the iconic high-browsing sauropod, feeding on nutritious leaves and branches way up in the trees.
Can't delete him.
These beautiful creatures can eat around 400 kilograms per day. So I better go check to see if our latest food delivery arrived on time. If not, we might have a bit of a problem.
Too much water. Okay, so I'm gonna need. Is this the biome? So scrubland, coastal, or desert? Desert. Oh, heck. Scrubland, coastal, or desert? So let's go trees. Let's go. Wetlands, scrubland. Get like some of this. Down the density. It needs to be super dense. Something like so. It's different. Here we go. I love like this, like just basically just like ground cover you can use just to make things look interesting. This is too much. Whatever's going on here. Move these. Just move them out of the way a bit. Okay. Whatever's going on here was way too much for me. Whatever this is, just like some little bushes. Very good. This, I think it's too much. There we go. Nice. Yeah, that's way too many Brachiosaurus in here, but I built the paddock now. Open Paleopedia entry, heal animal, track animal. Oh, terminate animal. Ooh.
Dun 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 dun.
I mean, yeah, that seems to be what happened. Let's make this land for it, because I think it's struggling.
The terminate animal meteor just comes down.
There we go. Okay. There we go. Nice. Some more. They got water, that's fine. Let's give them some food. Animal care. Modules. Animal nursery large. Guest facilities. Should be here, right? Animal infrastructure. No. Animal care. Food. Cool feeder herbivore. Okay. You boys have one. Have two. Do I have to choose what's in this? Yeah, leaves. Leaves. We'll have leaves. You know what? Maybe these fences aren't tall enough.
The Brachiosaurus just walks over it.
Yeah.
Well, this did not come up in our risk assessment when we originally envisioned this exhibit.
We need poop beetles. There we go. Look at that. Majestic. Nice. It almost looks like it's a park. With like 3 animals in, but it almost looks like it's a park. Oh gosh.
Only taking you 2 hours.
It's only taken me 2 hours. Well, I had to do
The tutorial,
the
yeah.
tutorial, exactly. Just deleting random trees here. Doing it for me. Nice. So does that mean people will go up these things and the dinosaurs won't escape through these little holes? Maybe they will escape through the holes. Need to move this a little bit more. They don't have like path snapping going on yet. Oh, this is too high. So it's not like I can go, okay, this is a thing, and now people can walk to it. It's more like you kind of have to.
Their AI is programmed to wander on areas. Probably.
Yeah. You kind of have to guess if they can actually walk on the path or not. This one as well, yeah. This one. Down a bit. Out a bit. Okay, so hopefully that should enable people to just like go up to the viewing platforms, see what they can see. Nice. Eat my brachiosaurs. Alright, so what can we do now? We got T-Rex in the Rex Dome. We got brachiosaurs. We got some Parasaurolophus. This brachiosaur somehow got there. I don't know how it got there. We got some Parasaurolophus in here. Look at that. My boys. Pompadour. So let's get some facilities in. I want something for the guests, I think. I think they kind of want like a restaurant, something on this side. And then maybe something over here. This thing is just whatever this thing is. This thing's floating in the air, so let's solve that out. There we go. Yeah, I think it is a case that they could just like walk on kind of any flat surface. There we go. Look, he's started walking this way, so you can go on any flat surface. All right, so that's good to know for the beginning. Okay. Very nice. Okay, so let's find out what guest infrastructure there is. What we got? So we got kiosks for shopping. We got bathrooms. We got some basic stuff. There's the Bronto Burger that we saw. Sweet Tooth. How big is Sweet Tooth Cafe? That, of course, when the game is released, I no doubt will spend hours upon hours upon hours messing around with this. I'm making all like custom buildings, but you know, we're just checking to see what we can do for the time being. Does it clip on my thing? Yeah, it does, but that's actually not a problem because what we're gonna do. We're gonna get rid of these. Whoa. Let me get rid of these reeds, and I'm gonna make like a little, like a terrace area out the back, I think. Come on. I think I did a bit too much here. Can I just delete these reeds? Yeah, let's delete all these reeds, and I'll replace the reeds when I come to it. So what I should be able to do, this should be, yeah, this is kind of flat with the floor, which is okay. This is way too far out. Well, that's bam. Very nice. Okay, so if I look up maybe these lamps, attractions. There's like a train there. So, oh, I hope there's gonna be like monorail.
Monorail.
Yeah, monorail when the time comes. I want walls, right? Short wall. I don't need to be that short, you know, because I can just like sink them in the ground. Yeah, I'm gonna sink these in the ground, I think. My wall there. Wall? Essentially, what this is for is to make a little bit of a lip. Right, so this looks a little bit more
Natural. Nice. Wait, can I? Can I? I think I can. Think I can. Oops. The problem is this like corner where it just does that. I can hide that with like rock or something. So this is fine. They got fences. They got like short. It's weird that they lump this in with the fences. Like they lump the fences in with the
Walls and
the
things.
walls. Yeah.
Again, these things may change. They may spread things out into like paddock and
Yeah.
thing.
Because you kind of want fences specifically, like
Yeah, or
decorational
like
fences versus
structural fences and walls.
fences. Yeah, exactly. And then you kind of have this problem that I have here, where it doesn't really want to work properly, you know? Because I can't. Actually, can I? Blind fence to slopes. So we turn that off. See if this works. You see, and it kind of clips because it's like on the floor. The fence thinks it's on the floor, right?
Mm.
I think I can kind of work around it. It's wall fence. Wall fence kind of works. This isn't terrible. Yeah. Do that. Yeah. See. We got all the customization, which is very Planet Zoo, and then there's this bit, which is very Jurassic World Evolution, where you're kind of fudging things to make it look like something else. Like in Jurassic World, there was a lot of mixing up fences and stuff to make it just to make it look like there was more customization options than there actually was. Here we go. See, look, now we got this area. It's kind of contained. It's got like its own little seating bit next to the paddock. Got the back overlooking the little pond. It's not terrible. Not terrible at all. Alright. Nice. Okay, so let's see if we can finish up this park. Oh, gosh. As I stretch. Let's see what we can do. Something over here, maybe? Space over here. A ton of bushes. The bushes are gone. Okay. So let's see what else there is. There's no staff yet. Plaza? Gazebo raised. Oh, this is fun. Okay. Tall gazebo. Plaza with like the toilet. Place for people to sit. It's not bad. Seating. Let's look at modular prefab. Let's see what they got. Bronto Burger. So these are like little kiosks, yeah? Yeah, these are little kiosks. Triple arch. This was fun. I like this. Sure. Here we go. Let's have more plants. Anyway, what was I doing? Plaza 1. So Plaza 1 is like small plaza. Restaurant Sweet Tooth Cafe. Restaurant Bronto Burger. Plaza 3. Scenery. Viewing towers, tables. Montesaurus statue. Okay, let's put. I mean, what do we got? We got a little cafe. We want. I think ideally we want toilets going on.
Guest amenities.
Guest amenities, exactly. So let's build a. Let's plonk in one of these plazas just to see what it looks like. A sauropod house. It's like a big old barn. That's pretty cool. I like that.
What do I do? Just like bolt it onto the back? Could. Probably should. Sauropods kind of want somewhere to go, right? They want somewhere to live. Why not? Sauropods. Right, so I need to get rid of all these trees, basically. I need to bulldoze this. And I need to put in like that. And then I need to... This is like wheelbarrows. It's fun. Alright, I need to flatten this.
Yeah, so there's a lot of decorative stuff, but not a lot of functional things.
Yeah. I guess it's easy to put in decorations, right?
Yeah.
But when you have functional things, you kind of need to put in all the systems around them. There we go. Cool. Right, we got a sauropod house now. Haha. Right, anyway, what was I saying? Plaza, right? But again, this is just gone into
Early
early
access.
access. Like
Yeah.
3 days ago or something has gone into early access. Backstage. Oh, this is just like. It's just like a little storage thing for the backstage areas, which we like. So let's search for Plaza. It's the biggest one. Plaza 2? Plaza 2 seems fairly big. It's got a bathroom attached to it. So yeah, let's plonk old Plaza 2 down. Like so. Is it on the floor? Yeah, it's on the floor. Alright, that's not terrible. It's got the bathroom. Should we have a little people just started walking. Can I change that mammoth statue? I can, right?
You should be able to change everything.
Can. He's slowly moving, the old mammoth. Yeah, we'll do that. The prancing mammoth. That's what we're up to. Prance, mammoth, prance. Yeah, let's put a little like a food kiosk. Is that a thing?
Selling mammoth burgers.
Mammoth burgers, sweet tooth, Bronto burger. Bronto burger it is. Now we'll get rid of this floor. Get rid of this floor. Move this slightly. Nice. Shuffle this forward. There we go. And now what I'll do, we will fill the rest up with walls, and that'll be our little self-contained park. Look at that. Pronto burgers. Peak beauty. Oh, park beauty. Yes, my park has reached peak beauty. Nice. Got 3 species. I got 7 animals. My exhibits are fine, though I don't know how much of this is just because I'm in thingy mode. But it's fine. Let's get we were using the modern wood fence, right? No, this is too tall. Oh no, we weren't. We're using the tropical bamboo fence. C, alright? Okay. This side. Just a little bit of this. Nice. Let's enclose the rest of this up. This is all nicely enclosed. This is part of the dinosaur thing. We got a dome, like an awesome geodesic dome here that I'm wondering if... Alright, unfortunately I can't scale the dome. Because I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is one of these where it's made of like 1,000 bits. We do like domes. Domes are good. Let's blow up that bit of path. It's background. Right. Where's my bamboo wall? Okay. Okay. There we go. Right, I need to pull this out, I think. Let's have this go straight in here into the breeding center. What do I do with this? How do I do this? Pass? We can.
No, this looks horrible. Yeah, let's not do that. I can put. Oh, I know what I can do. Right, let's get a small fence.
They call it a mine.
Basically, we can do something like that, right? And then we can go, oh look, it's actually part of the thing. Oh, that's not the right thing. Trees. There we go. That. There we go. See, we can kind of hide it.
Cheese it. Cheese it.
Ah, just hiding it. That's all. See, you can do anything. I do like this. How you can choose like a whole bunch of different plants and trees. And you can just kind of paint. See that? You can paint like entire forests down. Like varied forests. It's not like you're just stuck with one thing. So I can just do that. Bit of this. Bit of this. Bit of this. It just looks good. Just in general, it looks good. I think they're going to introduce pterosaurs to the game. I'm pretty sure, which is kind of why they've given us Dome. Because, you know, it's not a Jurassic game without pterosaurs. And anyway, that's basically it, right? That's where we are at the moment with Jurassic. Not Jurassic. What the hell am I talking about?
Prehistoric.
Yeah, exactly. So it's not terrible. It's very much, like, when I say very much, I mean it's a carbon copy of the Planet Zoo, essentially. Some things I think are quite nice. Like, it's much easier to do curves and to do big old circles. Like this thing to do in Planet Zoo would have been just a nightmare because the paths aren't long enough, doesn't snap, things like that. But it's a lot easier in this game. I really like the forest paintbrush. I think that's super cool. Like, you can just vary.
Yeah, for when you're trying to actually just add foliage because you need to meet your quota,
Exactly.
you just spray it all down and then you're neating up the front of it with like individual placed trees.
And even stuff like this, right? It's just for the background. But in normal Planet Zoo, you kind of just like randomly have to plonk down trees, copy the trees, paste them, and just keep on going until you've got some big old area of trees. But this gives you like a weird, like semi-random forestry that it does, which is nice. I quite like that. The building tools are just as in depth, I think, as Planet Zoo is. I'm pretty sure they're going to add a ton more modular pieces. Because, you know, once you add one modular piece, it never stops. Oh, here we go. Railings. Ah, okay. So it's railings instead of fences. Right. Funny
Right. So if you want to make like the edges of like the burger place and things like that.
Yeah, so let's check this out. Okay. Funny they don't call it fences, which was weird. Like, I was searching for fences, and it wasn't fences. But that's fine. Railings are there. You can do all sorts of things. Like, this is just me messing around in a couple of hours. Not even designing my own stuff, right? It's like the most I designed was like this statue, which is like the statue, the sign, and like this rock arch, but the rock arch even then it's built into the game, right? And I just got rid of a few bits. I like messing around here with the fences. But yeah, you can make something that looks pretty good, if you ask me. I don't know why the game was chugging so much. I'm pretty sure it might have something to do with it being unoptimized or whatever.
Yeah.
So hopefully they'll fix that. Because like the dinosaurs do look really good, and if you put like the lighting is super nice, and you've got all the shadows going on, which is super nice. My Brachiosaurus is kind of stuck here, but whatever, we'll overlook that. My other Brachiosaurus is not stuck, so we're fine. And yeah, whoa, let's head through the floor.
Yeah, they're gonna add more stuff, obviously. Like I said, we literally only came onto early access like last week. And they've already done like a bunch of bug fixes. They were talking about their roadmap. So essentially, what they're going to do, there's going to be a minor update every month, and then there's going to be every quarter a major update, and then the major updates will have big like mechanical updates. So they'll put in like the staff, and they'll put in maybe dinosaurs fighting, or dinosaurs escaping, that kind of thing. I don't know how long they're going to take, but they'll do it. And also, their roadmap doesn't include any hot fixes that they have to do. So hot fixes will come in whenever they need to. But yeah, I think so far super good. If you like Planet Zoo, if you like Planet Coaster, Roller Coaster
You like
Tycoon,
dinosaurs.
if you like dinosaurs, this has the potential to be super, super good. A little bare bones at the moment, but you know what? I've been waiting for this for ages. I backed it on Patreon when they were
A long time
a
ago.
long time ago. Yeah, I backed it. I also backed the universe in, incidentally, when that was going, and they're still going. They really just put the moon on the universe in. But yeah, that's it. That's Prehistoric Kingdom. Super good. Super good. I like it. How do I save? Save. Save name. Prehistoric Kingdom. EA1. There we go. So that will help me remember where we were. And yeah, as they do more updates, I'll probably come back and add more stuff. When the pterosaurs come in, these domes, they're gonna come in handy. There are a lot of animals I didn't get. Should we take a look at the animals? Let's take a look at the animals. It's this thing, right? Open nursery menu. Back. So these are already. So we got the theropods, which are like the big two-legged, usually meat-eating. What's this one? The hell, look at this guy. Wow. It's crazy. Then what we got, a bunch of brachiosaurs. They got Argentinosaurus. Wasn't Argentinosaurus the biggest dinosaur we've ever found? I think.
Maybe.
I think it was, yeah. What else we got? Ornithopoda. So these are like, yeah, the bird style ones. So we got our rubbishy Dryosaurus. We got Iguanodon, famous. There we go, for the spikes on its thumbs.
Spike.
Thumb spike, yeah. When they first found Iguanodon, they only found one of the spikes, and they thought it was, it's a horn. The thing needs a horn. So they originally thought it was a horn. Then they found the other one, and it's got the thumb spikes. They don't necessarily think nowadays that the thumb spikes in like for aggression, but they could use them to like dig for roots, that kind of thing. But do they have entry? No, they don't have the Paleopedia entries. Parasaurolophus, of course, with its amazing super horn.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh no, yeah.
Yeah, this one,
Yeah.
the Pompadour, exactly. God, I know an awful lot about dinosaurs. The Pompadour was it's hollow, so it can force air through to make big old resounding calls that would kind of resonate. Similarly with this guy, Lambeosaurus, that big thing. Generally they think is for communication. And what we got? What little things have we got? Oh, look at this guy. This guy's cool. I like him. Nice. I also
Lambosaurus.
no
Oh.
Citicosaurus. This little thing.
Yeah.
He's cool. I do like how they've put like the feathers and that kind of thing on there. They're pretty nice. Protoceratops. Where's our friend the Triceratops? There's Triceratops. Big boy. Made famous in Jurassic Park. That wasn't, but you know. It was in Jurassic Park. What else we got? We got mammoths.
We got the woolly rhino, which is interesting. So they're doing a whole bunch of extinct species. It's not just going to be dinosaurs. So I think if you're running a game called Jurassic, not Jurassic, Prehistoric Kingdom. Actually, it's Prehistoric Kingdom, not Jurassic Kingdom. So yeah, I guess so. And we got what else? Smilodon, which is like the saber-tooth tiger. So that's kind of fun. Feral Pampas. Yeah, they've got like different colors and different things. So all of these you can kind of in the main game, when you do your digging and you look for places to dig, you can unlock different like skin tones. You can unlock different things and genetic traits, and those genetic traits might make the animal more appealing, or it might make it less appealing, you know. And I guess you start with like the cheap ones and you work your way up. This thing, I can't remember this. Dinoceras. I'd love to see what the Paleopedia entry is on this. Plants and fish. Huh. Oh well. Anyway, yeah. So those are the dinosaurs that are available at the moment. There's a bunch of Argentinosaurus again. They are going to add more dinosaurs, which is good, because there's only like however many at the moment.
More dinosaurs, more good.
More dinosaurs, more good, exactly. And I guess what's going to happen by the end of it is it'll be kind of like Planet Zoo. So when it's fully released, they'll release like several DLCs, and each DLC will be like, oh, this is the Mesozoic era DLC, where you have like 4 dinosaurs and like a bunch of stuff. But anyway, yeah, that's it. Very nice. Good job so far. Good job so far. Sort out your stability issues though. Like, I don't need to be cranking my settings all the way down just for this.